everybody. Here comes the bedtime stories of this day is The Emperor's New Groove. Here goes. Long ago, there lived a very selfish emperor named Cusco. To celebrate his birthday, he decided to give himself a special gift, a summer vacation home in the best spot high on the hilltop. He would call it Cuscotopia. After all, Cusco was completely spoiled and lived in the perfect world where his every whim was met. Unfortunately, building his summer home meant destroying the village of the peasant who lived on the hilltop. When one of the peasants, Pacha, was summoned to the palace, he discovered that Cusco planned to destroy the village where Pacha's family had lived for generations. Because he was so generous and kind as Cusco was selfish and mean, a peasant could hardly believe his ears. But where will we live? Wondered Pacha. Don't know, don't care, replied the emperor. Cusco's next item of business was to fire his evil and scary advisor, Yisma. The outraged Yisma hatched a sinister plan. A few drops poison at dinner, and Cusco would be dead before dessert. No sooner had Cusco swallowed the poison than he was dead? Not quite. Instead, he was a llama. Furious, Yisma demanded that Kronk, her muscle-bound assistant, finish the job. But the blundering Kronk failed, and the llama Emperor landed in the court of the dismayed Pacha. Pacha agreed to take the Emperor back to the palace, but only if Cusco promised not to destroy the village. I don't make deals with peasants, responded Cusco, walking into the jungle. But Pacha believed there was goodness in everyone, even Cusco. Pacha ran after the emperor and gave him another chance. Cusco finally promised, but it was all a lie. Meanwhile, at the castle, the wicked Yisma discovered that Cusco was still alive and set out with Kronk to find him. Unfortunately, Kronk's day as a junior chipmunks led him into conversation with Bucky the squirrel. Squeakity squeak 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 squeaky squeak squeak squeaky. Squeakity squeaky. Bucky had seen the talking llama. A wild jungle chase began, ending at the palace where Pacha and the emperor searched Yisma's secret lab for a vial of potions that would turn Cusco back into the human. Where could it be? Looking for this? Asked a sinister voice. It was Yisma, holding the vial that they were desperately needed. In the midst of the mad scramble for the vial was the simple-minded Kronk, who found himself torn between helping Yisma or the emperor. But goodness won out, and the vials, including the one they needed, fell into the hands of Cusco and Pacha, or so it seemed. Suddenly, down swooped Yisma, grabbing the vial and leaving them with bottles of seemingly useless potion. In the struggle, the remaining vials changed Cusco from the turtle to bird to a whale, and one of the potions turned Yisma into a small gray kitten. Just as the emperor spied the last vial on one ledge, he saw Pacha hanging precariously from another ledge. That's precariously. I never knew the word it is. Forced to choose between helping his new friend or grabbing the potion, the emperor chose to help Pacha. And with help from Kronk, the kindly peasant was rescued, and the emperor was once again a human, and a much nicer one at that. And they all lived happily ever after, with Cusco's new summer home built on a hill top next to Pachas. And the emperor learned that the perfect world begins and ends with friends. That's the end of the story. And and have a good sleep, everybody, because it's nighty night time.